Good morning, it's Justine here. Did you know there is an entire collection of lost and rejected scriptures that are not in most westernized translations of the Bible? So, I'm Justine González. I'm an author and writer. I'm also an entrepreneur. So here on my channel, my personal channel, I talk a lot about books, scripture, yes, God, because I love God dearly with all my heart and soul. Excuse me. And I believe Yahweh is the great creator, King of Kings, Lord of Lords. So because I had a very staunch upbringing in the Bible, I've explored a lot of other holy scriptures and religious practices throughout my travels. Excuse me. I'm burning some incense over here on my patio this morning. So pardon my voice. But I just wanted to invite you all in. This is a newer channel, and I'm excited to have you here. I talk about gardening, being in nature, and connecting with Mother Nature deeply because that's such a huge part of my story, as well as reading and writing and my past as a teacher and principal in K-12 education. I also love technology and AI and do some stuff about that. Got a podcast called Love Learning You. But jump into the comments, tell me, what do you want to know about this? One of the interesting things I found to be true of the lost and rejected scriptures is that in Christian traditions, especially Western and also European, there's a lot of following of the book of Revelation. The book of Revelation in most translations that we read, specifically in the United States and the Western world, is one that has been translated. And there are many scriptures that have been left out from the original Ethiopian texts, the Ethiopian scrolls that existed, that were taken by the Holy Roman Empire or attempted to be taken, many of them. So often you might have to dig to actually find valid resources that will give you these scriptures and have been cross-checked with numerous scholars throughout the ages. But you'll notice here in the lost and rejected scriptures is the book of Jubilees, the little Genesis, the apocalypse of Moses. So there were more than just the apocalypse of John, which is what we know often, Christians know as the book of Revelation. That is solely just the revelation of John. There are other revelations from the disciples, and this is in the apocalypse of John is what we know as Revelation. The apocalypse of Moses is actually the book of Jubilees and has about 30 different chapters when you read through it. So very important to have all the different perspectives of what the apocalypse actually means, and then who is the person and what perspective are they sharing their visions from. So just some early morning studies. It is turning into fall here in Chicago in my little backyard area, but I'm enjoying some coffee as well as reading and listening to some light classical music. Welcome to my channel. Hit subscribe if this resonates. Again, I talk about books, AI and technology, communication, my life as an entrepreneur, traveling, gardening, nature, and also scriptures and God and things. These are things that I love. So if you love these things too, or any of the things that I mentioned, subscribe to a playlist or make sure that you check out my most recent videos. Even take a listen to my podcast, Love Learning You. Okay, take care.